I'm Allan Warrior, and this railroad was started in 1998 as one of my retirement projects. And it's a fairly mature railroad now. I'm modeling the Burlington Route CB&Q Creston, Iowa division from 1934 until 1969, just prior to the merger with Burlington Northern. Most of the buildings that you'll see here, the buildings that I have built are all scaled 1 to 32. Now, since I'm running a lot of Aristocraft and USA Train stuff, while it's 1 to 29, I have to take what's available. I do have some 1 to 32. I chose Creston, Iowa. It's at the summit. It's where my mother grew up. And we used to take the CB&Q from Omaha over to visit our relatives in Creston. And so I had quite a bit of familiarity with the town. And so that's, as you go back, you'll see that we have a part of downtown Creston. Some of the buildings there are actual models of buildings in Creston.
And you just leave the canopy up year-round?
Yes.
So that really does help protect the buildings.
Well, the smaller buildings I put in my attic of my shop. Mm-hmm. And then the larger buildings either stay here or else out in the rain. I had drawings to go for the station and the utility building, so these are actually scaled perfectly and followed the engineering drawings. Most all the industrial buildings are scaled 1 to 32 and scratch built, including the water tower, which I'm quite proud of. And then what I did is I found an 8-inch copper tube that would fit just on the end, a tight fit. So I ran it was part way up the chimney here so that it would come out the chimney, and then it's on a timer. Now the timer costs more than anything else. You can get the heater, the smoke generator, for around $20 or thereabouts, or at least at the time I bought it. But the timer is about $70. And so anyway, the horse is cheap, but the hay is really expensive. And then the CB&Q is a Granger railroad, and so you'll see the farms along the back fence. And then at the other end of the turnaround, you have Emersonville, which is named after Ralph Waldo Emerson. Emerson, actually, my wife grew up in Emerson, Iowa, and the schoolhouse there is similar to the K-12 school that she attended. The rest of the part of Emersonville is pure fantasy, but it's also the high rent district where all the better houses are. So that's kind of what we're about, and I may build another building or two. You're never done. For instance, this industrial area is just brand new this year. Mm-hmm.